the sack. Backed up to the limit, last pass on my visit. Either dance or hit the path of the mastodon, get it. Shout out to MTV, shout out to Exhibit. Show me how to pimp my ride while I MTV crib it. Miss Piggy Banks, Mr. Kermit Frog Ribbit. Missed in my tank, missed service by the minute. I gotta kick the universal suffragette exquisite and replace it with the new school sort of feudalism. But I gotta give away the Yankee doodleism. I don't know about it, man, it's planted in my noodle, is it? Am I an old pooch, just a new poodle? Is it just a new trick? Who said I couldn't learn without permission? Doing backflips when I'm under supervision. But in the field of play, I'll be losing all the missions. You know I feel your pain cause I be losing when I listen to the man doing working and the women's in the kitchen, baby.
Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to have guests with me today and to be doing an episode of Many Such Cases. I think we haven't done one of these since January #2. I think that's how freaking long it's been.
It has been a long time.
Karen #2 is with me, as she is for every Many Such Cases show. Hi, #2. How are you?
Hi, Katie. How are you? I'm great. I'm fantastic.
And Waffle Salter is also here. How are you doing, sir?
Fantastic.
First time on like a show that's not like the game night, right?
Yeah. First time caller, long time listener.
So I decided to have you on because the last game night kind of went to shit. So we ended up watching body cam videos, but all of my other friends were too drunk to like let you get in a word in edgewise. But I could hear the jokes you were making and they were hilarious. So I'm like, I gotta have Waffle Salter on for like an actual show. So that's why we're here today.
It's probably better if I don't talk though.
You're allowed to talk, but don't get me demonetized because I've seen your Twitter, so you know it could happen. I appreciate it, but you know,
it's a tall order.
I know. Anything said on the show tonight is the expressed opinions of my guests and not me, unless it's coming out of my mouth. A little disclaimer, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll just jump right into it. I have some news stories lined up that I want to get your all's reaction to, and just stuff happening around the country. And I did find some specific Indiana things happening because I know #2, you're from Indiana, or not?
I'm from Chicago. I just happen
you're from
to
Chicago.
Reside
Yes,
in Indiana.
I have Indiana guests on today, so I found some Indiana stuff going on. So there's a couple of those in there too that maybe aren't recent news articles, but I thought were interesting from Indiana.
Okay.
This first one's from Fargo. Fargo woman sentenced for running people down in her car. Look at this one. I mean, the forehead on this one.
It's a 5-head.
It is a 5-head. Before I start reading, thank you very much, Parson1122, for the $2 super chat. Yes, the dogs do need. I forgot to tell you guys, the dogs are here. Obviously, the dogs are here. I still have extra Xena here. Her head takes up the whole camera, so you can't see the other dogs. But they're all three
ready.
here. I promise.
She's ready.
She
knows.
There's one for that one. There's one for this.
Her head is double the size.
Yeah. Oh yeah, her head is like a giant cinder block, is what it is.
What is going on? She's massive.
She is. She is massive.
It's so weird.
Yeah. Thank you, Parson. I appreciate that. All right. So this is out of Fargo, North Dakota. A Fargo woman has been charged. A Fargo woman has changed her plea to guilty and has been sentenced to serve 9 years in prison for attempted murder. Princess is this woman's first name. Princess Gway is accused of running several people down with her car in a parking lot of the Cairo restaurant and bar in February of 2024. Let's see what happens.
Now the new developments this afternoon in a Fargo attempted murder case.
For that, let's head over live to Valley News Team's Bobby Fallett. Bobby?
Yeah, Stacey, Justin, the woman charged, changed her plea today and was sentenced to 19 years in prison. Princess Gway is accused of running several people down with her car in the parking lot of the Cairo restaurant and bar last February. Today in court, she pled guilty to 2 counts of aggravated assault with a dangerous weapon and aggravated assault with intent to cause serious bodily injury. Now, charges of reckless endangerment, criminal mischief, and DUI, they were dismissed. Guay is sentenced to serve 9 years for the first count and 10 years for the second, which will run consecutively, not concurrently, explaining the 19-year sentence. She's also ordered to pay more than $187,000 in restitution for medical expenses for the victim. Now, the judge said by pleading guilty, Guay took responsibility for her actions, and hopefully after serving her time, she can be a contributing member of society.
I mean, I don't see that happening.
No, and the victim will never see a cent, not a cent.
Here's
maybe
the thing. I
Maybe
did
a
watch the
sentence.
body cam of this incident, and it's not very exciting because they just arrest her and she's in the back of the car and nothing. She doesn't fight the cops or anything. But basically, what had happened was they're in a club and they get into some sort of woman disagreement. Probably over something stupid, and instead of just getting in her car and leaving, she gets in her car, runs up onto the sidewalk, and runs 3 women over that were still standing outside of this nightclub at like 2 a.m. Freaking insane. People like that, like you can't have that thought and go through with that and then be rehabilitated from prison. Prison is just going to make you more crazy.
No.
That's my opinion. What do you think, Waffle Soldier?
That's ridiculous.
I was just wondering what happens then. They just don't have to pay, or do they get? Surely they get what's it called when they take money from you, like your check and shit.
Oh, like garnished?
Yeah.
I mean, she would have to have a job for that to happen. I don't assume they garnish the EBT card, right?
She's never. I'm sorry, but she's not getting a job. She's living off.
She's going to be in prison for 19 years. So even if she gets a job in the prison, they pay like 25 cents an hour or something like that. So
yeah, she's making $1 a day.
Yeah.
That's why.
I mean, I just made that number up. I don't know how much they get paid in prison, but it's not minimum wage. I can tell you that.
Something like that. It is really something like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Next story. Man who live streamed attempted murder of DCS worker found guilty. This is one that Waffle Salter brought to the table. So let's watch this and see. How do you live stream your attempted murder? I don't even know what happened here.
The verdict is in for a Scottsdale father accused of attempted first-degree murder for live streaming his attack on a DCS worker. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us for 12 News at 10. I'm Kariba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. It's horrifying video. This all unfolded last fall in the lobby of an East Valley DCS office. That's when DeAndre Johnson showed up for a meeting with his caseworker. He streamed his ambush live on Facebook.
12 News journalist Bianca Bono is joining us live in studio with more on how justice was served in this case. Bianca?
Yeah, Mark Caribe, during closing arguments yesterday, the state played that Facebook video showing Johnson attempting to strangle the employee. Shortly after that, a jury found him guilty.
We've been advised that the jury has reached a verdict.
A jury finding DeAndre Johnson guilty of attempting to commit first-degree murder against a state employee, and it was all captured on camera.
With all this DCS,
I didn't do nothing.
In November of last year, Johnson arranged a meeting with a DCS caseworker at a Mesa office. He set up his phone and streamed that meeting live on Facebook. He was angry that a DCS staffer met with his daughter about his case without him knowing. As soon as the meeting was coming to an end, Johnson attempted to strangle the employee. For minutes, he wouldn't let go, and the employee stops moving. He somehow survived, ultimately found by first responders in an altered state of consciousness.
He was a dead man.
While the defense argued Johnson was an upset parent acting out of emotion, prosecutors said the video and Johnson's own words spoke for itself.
He's still breathing. I ain't making my point.
The jury also found Johnson guilty of disorderly conduct and unlawful flight, and not guilty of aggravated assault. In response to the verdict, DCS issued a statement saying, in part, "We are relieved that the jury has found DeAndre Johnson guilty of attempted murder for the brutal and deliberate live-streamed attack on a DCS employee in 2024. This act of violence against a public servant performing their duty was both deeply disturbing and unacceptable. Ensuring the safety of our employees is paramount, and no one should fear for their safety while carrying out the essential work of child protection." Johnson is now set to be sentenced in September.
All right, hold on though.
And I
They
did briefly
missed the
speak with the
part.
victim.
Like they missed some of it though.
What?
'Cause he was-
Fill us in.
He said that the DCS worker was like touching his kid.
Oh.
They didn't even.
Yeah, they didn't play that part.
Wow.
Mainstream media.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. You told me about the story.
now
I just
this
picked the
is-
first one.
All right. I mean,
So
there's
are
nothing
we
that
on this
interesting about a black
dynamic
dude choking
now?
somebody, but like if there's plot twists.
If this dude was touching his kid, then I think I might be on his side.
Yeah,
Like, he's
this
just
is
doing
a-
what he needs to do.
This is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
whole different situation now.
Yeah, they didn't even play it because he was saying it on the live stream. He's like, "This will teach you to touch my kid." That kind
Oh.
of shit. It was messed up.
I wonder why DCS was involved with his kid in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
That's true.
I don't know. First of all, why I have so many questions. I kind of got to do a deep dive into this now because I have so many more questions after seeing that. I want to know why DCS was involved. I want to know, did this dude actually touch his kids, and what's the evidence of that? Or is it just him like thinking that happened? I want to know. Hold on a second. I clicked the link you just sent me, and is this has to do with the thing that we're talking about or something else?
Yeah, that's where I originally saw it, I guess.
Oh, okay. Aha.
It plays
Okay,
pretty much like the whole thing.
I want to know. I want to know. First of all, I want to know what was my other question? Yeah. Well, how did his defense attorney argue this and not bring that up? And like, how is that not part of the news story? You know
I
what
don't
I
know.
mean?
I only watched like 2 minutes of it, to be honest. Like, it was like, holy shit.
That's
All right.
nuts.
I think we. Oh my gosh! I almost lost a finger. Thank you very much. I got to close that. Charred forever. Hi, Katie Z. Sorry I'm late. You rock, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Okay. So I guess this is the whole thing.
These are the moments killers live stream their murders.
All right.
Let's begin with this crazy father who strangled and attempted to murder a DCS caseworker trying to take his daughter away from him.
You was a dead man.
On November 5th, 2024, 32-year-old DeAndre Terrell Johnson, while live streaming himself the entire time on Facebook, visited the Arizona Department of Child Safety to meet the caseworker handling his ongoing custody case for his 9-year-old daughter. Upon learning the caseworker had spoken to his daughter without his knowledge and had already obtained information that might cost him custody, Johnson became enraged and went into full.
That's my question. Is it just that he met with his daughter alone and the dad just got it in his head that, there must be something weird going on if he talked to my daughter without me? Like, or did this actually happen? Like, is the caseworker actually guilty? Do you see what I mean? Because he could just be crazy.
I don't know. That's up for people like you to figure out. I've watched
Chat,
this
let me know. Let me know in the chat what you guys think happened. Let's see. Let's
Chat,
Beast
chime in,
mode.
chat.
With all this DCS, I want to introduce you so that we can have a proper introduction on this. I want to introduce you. Don't be afraid. You hold a public position, man. All right, man. All right, so we'll be in touch. Sounds like a plan. On that, yeah.
What's the DCS worker's name? Does anybody know?
No idea.
You was dead me. You was a dead me. The moment you took my daughter in that room and you couldn't tell me, you couldn't show me video or this for any worker that think that they finna put my daughter.
But they do that. They do that a lot.
They have to do that.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they have to get the kid's side of the story without the parent there. Like if the kid's gonna rat out the dad for whatever bullshit
you
he's
can't
doing.
have the dad there.
Yeah. I think this guy's just a little nuts, I think is what's happening.
Oh yeah, I think he's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Talk to me. You was a dead man.
He used the element of surprise and choked the caseworker until he was literally unconscious.
Of course he had to attack him from behind like a sucker punch. Like of course he had to do that because that's just what happens. Well, we have it paused. Life in prison, no parole. Shark Eye do Shark Eye stuff. Okay. Thank you very much, Generally Specific. For the super chat. Dogs appreciated. She, of course. There's this one back here too.
While live streaming, and it wasn't until a colleague of the caseworker arrived in the building's lobby where the assault was taking place that the caseworker had any chance of being freed from the chokehold.
This is the other thing. How many people are walking by that see this?
Yeah. It's just in the lobby. There's people walking back and forth.
That's what I was gonna say. It just looks like it's right out in the open.
Like, how does somebody not just come by and kick this guy in the back of the head? You know, just to get him to let go.
This is nuts.
Go ahead, call the cops. I'll be waiting. Anybody else think it's okay to take little girls in the room? Anybody else think it's okay? Huh? Is it okay to take little girls in the room?
I think he's just nuts.
It's not. I don't know what position y'all hold. You take my in the room, this is what will happen to you. You still breathing? Back up. No. I called the cops already. And they didn't want to do nothing. I couldn't. Nobody take my daughter into. No, I didn't. He's still breathing. I ain't making.
The only reason this dude's not dead is because these people stepped in and said something.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Incredibly, Johnson returned to continue choking the caseworker, only stopping when the victim's colleagues screamed at him. Despite boasting that he wasn't afraid of the police, he fled before they arrived and was captured 3 hours later. The caseworker sustained life-threatening injuries, but survived. Johnson was charged with attempted first-degree murder, aggravated assault, unlawful flight from law enforcement, and disorderly conduct. At the time of this video's production, he has not yet been convicted.
Well, he has, actually.
Next up, a man live-streamed.
He has. We just watched it. So we should have watched that part first and then the thing that I played. But we're really unorganized over here on the Katie Said channel. So you get what you get. You know, what are you going to do?
Crazy.
I know. I can't.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah,
believe,
good job finding that one.
Like, why would you? This happens a lot lately. since the invention of the internet. But people just live streaming their crimes. There was that one in Ohio where the dude was like on a shooting spree, live streaming it on Facebook. I almost said Facebook Marketplace, but just regular Facebook, I guess. Wasn't I couldn't buy it. It wasn't like a hitman or anything. There was there was that one, and then like so many of these, they just live stream their own crimes or record them and upload them later. There was that one, I think it might have been Texas, with the kids driving where they ran that guy over on the bicycle. Remember that one?
There are a lot of those, or they're running from the cops, shooting at cops, live streaming it. And there's a lot of that. A lot.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
And then
that happened in 2024, I think. Is that what it said? 2024, November 5th?
It was 2024, but it November. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. in November.
In November.
Yeah, it looks like it just got settled in court recently, because that other video was from like a couple of days ago. It was from a month ago, so 4 weeks ago. I have my first Indiana case here. This is Michael Jackson's house. Have you ever visited Michael Jackson's childhood home? I don't know why anybody would want to do that. I imagine it's in a shithole.
I didn't even know he had a fucking home in Indiana, and I've lived here a long time.
That's where he grew up, is in Gary, Indiana.
The armpit.
Developing here at 4:30.
Of
It is
Indiana.
What's that?
The armpit
the
of
armpit.
Indiana.
Yeah, Gary is not a nice place. I've been to Gary.
No.
Not good.
No.
disturbing crime that took place outside of Michael Jackson's childhood home in Gary.
A teenager and her father stopped by just to take some pictures at the home, but that's when things went horribly wrong. They say they were kidnapped and assaulted. NBC 5's Regina Waldrop reports from Gary that the incident has led to some serious discussions about safety at this popular tourist attraction.
Some call it the crown jewel of Gary, Indiana. Quaint two-bedroom.
And some call it the armpit.
Crown jewel, armpit, you know, whatever.
Home at 2300 Jackson Street.
People have come to visit that house since the Jacksons first emerged as youngsters.
The Jackson family keeps this house groomed and clean.
This is Michael Jackson's childhood home.
I bet they
a
keep it
tourist
groomed.
attraction for his fans.
Well, I think I was born with his music,
including
groomed. It runs in the family, you know.
This family visiting from the Dominican Republic.
He was a worldwide thing before internet.
But a few days ago, a heart-stopping crime outside the Jackson home. A 16-year-old girl and her father told police they were taking pictures when a man approached with a gun, demanded money, kidnapped them, and assaulted the girl. 69-year-old Osiah Barnes now charged with 17 felonies.
Just take a look at this man for a second. This man assaulted the 16-year-old daughter.
Ugh.
Look at this guy. I know.
He looks like he has been caught in a house fire, multiple traumatic experiences, knife
That
fights.
was not a house fire, number two. His crack pipe blew up is what happened.
His crack pipe blew up. Like several traumatic experiences happened on his face.
Yeah, he's had a very traumatic face.
Fucking ugly trees, you know? You gotta watch out for them shit.
Antoine Moreland lives across the street.
And then it happened broad daylight. That was really sad.
Michael here, that's Marlon.
Chuck Hughes is president of the Gary Chamber of Commerce. He calls the crime disappointing and shocking.
There has never been an incident, not even remotely similar to that.
And some are talking about added security at the home, including security guards and security cameras.
That incident has alerted not only the community, but I think it's also alerted authorities, the administration, and knowing the city of Gary like I know Gary, they're going to be proactive.
Hughes and others say what happened here is not the norm. They say the Jackson home is an important landmark for Gary, one that they want fans
Yeah,
to.
what was that? Go back, there was like a Hello Fucking Kitty on there and shit?
Beepers. Pagers hanging up on the fence.
They're locks. They're not pagers.
If they were pagers, that'd be kind of fucked up. Like, what year was this?
What is all
What's
this
with the
crap?
locks?
I don't know.
There's like a air
Here
freshener
is
there,
not the norm.
Like, I just can't imagine going to look at some house in a neighborhood from the outside. It's not even like a museum or anything. It's just you just go look at a house from the outside. And they came
Unless
from another country to do it.
unless you're in LA and you are by the OJ Simpson
Oh, that's true. I did do that. Never mind, I did do
murders.
that. I did do that when I worked
Unless.
in Los Angeles. I worked like it was like a half a mile from where Nicole and Ron got murdered. And
Yeah, what do
they
they
were
call
having
it?
like this catered lunch, and I'm like, I'm just gonna dip out, and I went and walked past the murder scene instead.
Go take a walk.
I'll skip the catered lunch to absorb a murder scene, please.
BRB.
Okay.
What do they call that?
They say the
Like,
Jackson home is
Never
an important
Neverland
landmark for
#1,
Gary,
or-
one that they
Yeah.
want fans to
This is the original Never Neverland. No giraffes at this one.
keep coming to. NBC5 reached out to the Jackson estate, but did not hear back. A statewide preservation group is trying to get the home designated as a National Historical Landmark.
Yeah, we don't need that.
In Gary, I'm Regina Waldrop,
Not necessary.
NBC5 News.
No, that's not necessary at all.
Nah.
Yeah, definitely not necessary.
No.
Considering he was like a pedophile, right?
Yeah.
Is that proven? Or is that just rumor still?
I would say, given all of the people that have stated it happened,
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, he named his kid Blankets.
Blanket.
He did name his son Blanket.
Blanket.
That is true.
God, what a whack job.
So we covered the was it last week on this show? We covered the that Pakistani truck driver that killed those people in Florida.
Oh yeah.
This is a little follow-up to that. Apparently it's a big scheme where these
There's a
people
lot
are
of 'em.
coming in and cheating on the English test and then driving on our roads, which is crazy to me. So this is a little bit of a longer one, but I thought it was interesting because it affects every single person. Because I mean, unless you
Yeah.
don't go anywhere, unless you don't drive anywhere or are in a car anywhere, like
They
you're on
can't
the road with
read
these people.
Signs. They cannot even
Yes.
read signs. It's nuts.
Signs
It
up
is
are
a little-
pictures. Like there's no words. They don't have to read them.
It is insane. They can't even.
They-
They can't even read that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Now to a First Coast News investigation. Big trucks, big scheme. And we're going to start with this. Why is there a hole in this t-shirt? You can see the hole right there. State investigators say this is part of a cheating scheme centered in Jacksonville, making our roads treacherous. It's all tied to an issue in the news now. Just days ago, a truck driver in South Florida arrested after a crash that killed 3 people. According to the Department of Transportation, the driver from India made an illegal turn across a median. And you can see here the crash scene behind this sign. And you can see it says, official use only, no U-turn. But could he read that?
You would think the no U-turn picture would be enough to know that you can't make a U-turn there, right?
That's very obvious.
I mean, it's kind
In
of
any language, in any country, that is obvious.
I mean, it's
it's kind of dumb. I think he's just I mean, I don't know. I think he just
I
had
don't need
had
another
no
drink.
regard.
Crap.
He had no regard for public safety. I
No,
think is-
yeah, just a piece of. I'm trying not to swear, Katie.
I know. Thank you. I
Trying
appreciate
very, very hard.
it happens. I get it.
DOT report says the driver was tested and he could not identify 3 of 4 road signs. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis speaking out.
They did an English test and he failed abysmally, not even close. But how ridiculous is it that somebody would get a commercial driver's license who doesn't understand the language of this country, doesn't understand road signs?
Tonight, First Coast News has obtained evidence on how people in Jacksonville are cheating to get on our roads in big trucks. And to explain, let me take you back to an awful night in Nassau County that shattered the life of this local mom.
Can you pause it for a second? Did you hear that there's a GoFundMe for that piece of crap? What is wrong?
Sorry, I'm having sneezing attacks as soon as the show started.
Bless you.
My bad.
What is the matter with people? What the hell are people thinking? There's a
I don't know.
GoFundMe for this piece of crap.
I hope there's one for the family too. 3 people lost their lives. 3 of them.
It is insane. Okay, you can go. You can press play now. Sorry.
There's a car that's crashed. Oh my God.
911 calls from 2017. I-95 near Yulee, a 26-car pileup, and inside this car, Connor Design, a new graduate of Creekside High.
No mother should be forced to lose their babies.
His mom back then showing me her necklace.
Do you find yourself touching that a lot like that?
It's from the funeral home.
That was creepy. Anybody else do that?
It is.
That is a little creepy.
The way she said that was a little weird.
I find touching
I bet you
it
touched that a lot.
I don't like the necklace. I don't like the way that news reporter said that. I think the whole thing is a little creepy.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. It was.
Like they took the fingerprint from the dead body. Like that's just weird to me.
So, when my father-in-law died, they got his fingerprint for tattoos. Like my sister-in-law wants a tattoo of his.
Oh, your sister-in-law.
What's that tattoo of what? The fingerprint?
Yeah, his thumbprint. Because as a Catholic, okay, so like you're not as being a Catholic, you're supposed to be put into the ground whole. You can't you can be cremated. So, but you cannot like split up ashes or anything like that.
Can't be scattered around.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to be.
I know.
Okay, so but like other people may not. So they took his thumbprint, and she wants to get his tattoo of his thumbprint on her body because my sister-in-law.
Personally, I think tattoos are dumb. That's just me. Number 2 has been trying to get me to get a tattoo for, 30 years now. Hasn't happened yet.
Just a little one. Just a little one.
I can't figure out what to get. Like every time I think about it, I'm like,
just a little
do I
one.
really want that forever?
Yeah.
Nobody would even. Just a little one, Katie.
I don't need. I know. I'm good.
Just a little one.
I am perfect the way I am. I don't need.
Just a little one.
A tattoo. Oh my gosh.
It's the last thing that I have of him.
Okay, so there's a
And
lot
now,
of people in the
7
chat that are on board with this thing. I'm like, I think it's. And I mean, it might be for some people. It's just not.
years later, she's still wearing it.
And I said I wasn't going to cry.
Now she has something new to say along with her attorney, Curry Padgett.
Commercial truck drivers who can't read and speak English, take them off the road because they're killer drivers.
I mean, off the road is a nice thing to. I mean, that's pretty fair. I think we should go a little further than that. But that's just me.
I think we should go way further than that.
Padgett says the trucker who crashed into Connor could not read English. His name, Yadwinder Sangha. Patrick says Sangha, who speaks Punjabi, used an interpreter in his tape deposition under oath, and he admits this.
I don't read English.
The sign said, slow down, traffic stopped ahead.
That message, he says, starting 6 miles back before the crash scene. And how many signs were there?
At least 3.
In April, President Donald Trump signed an executive order.
This was in Florida.
Or everywhere. I would have expected it in California. Like, I mean, Punji. Come on, everybody speaks Punji.
That's what I was going to say. Even if they translated it, it would have been in English and Spanish. There's no way it's going to be in Punjabi or whatever that language was.
I get
no
pissed off
possible
when I
way.
go to the ATM and it asks me English or Spanish, by the way.
I get so mad whenever I get asked that anywhere. We are in the United States of America. Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
I guess technically we do have 2 official languages, but nobody speaks Spanish. So, I don't know.
Don't ask me. Like, seriously, that pisses me off beyond belief.
I mean, I speak a little, but this is fucking America.
America.
I speak high school Spanish 2 levels, and I think I cheated on that class to pass it.
Yeah,
so
I speak English. That's what I speak.
I can order
and some
a beer
swear words.
I could cuss somebody out or order a beer in many languages. That's the extent of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Then again, when I was in France, I tried to order a glass of wine and ended up with a carafe of. I tried to order 1 glass of white wine. I ended up with a carafe, which is like, I don't know, a whole bottle, half a bottle, I'm not sure, of red wine. And I was by myself. I don't know what they must have thought I was an alcoholic. I'm not sure.
Made of glass, though, wasn't it?
What's that?
Was the craft made of glass?
It was glass. It was. Maybe
Then you got what you ordered.
Just wanted some wine, man. It was a long day.
Drivers who can't read and can't speak English must be taken off the road immediately.
But it does not solve a big issue.
These global trucking companies who are bringing non-English speaking drivers from Canada, Mexico, and India, driving on our roads and exposing our children to harm.
And now we have an exclusive look into a criminal investigation about just that. We've obtained documents about 5 people arrested in Jacksonville. We're showing only the face of the man already convicted. The charges? Felonies. Cheating to get their CDL, commercial driver's license to drive a truck. Do the men arrested speak English? On the arrest reports, take a look. All requested interpreters. The arrests fall under the Bureau of Criminal Investigations and Intelligence from the Florida Highway Patrol. It's complex.
This is a very elaborate case. It is.
Sergeant Dylan Bryan with FHP says there is now an investigation statewide across Florida. Dozens and dozens of cases, he says. And the cheating scheme centered in Jacksonville.
What's going on? All right. Stand up.
You're watching now a body camera from the
Well,
Jacksonville.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Waffle?
Oh, I was just reading the chat. It can't cellulite.
Oh.
He said, did he say drivers from Canada can't speak English?
Yes, that is correct.
Some speak French.
No, but I think what they're saying is they're hiring these drivers in, like, Canadian trucking companies are hiring these people that don't speak English and then sending them to make deliveries in Florida or wherever.
Gotcha.
I think they're saying Canada also has a immigrant problem.
Yes, I think that's what it was. That's what it boils down to.
Sheriff's office of an arrest made inside the DMV on Roosevelt. One man arrested, Vladislav Yurashik, found guilty of 2 felonies, sent to jail in April for 8 months.
Wait. Can you pause
Brian
it?
calls him above entry level.
Yeah.
Yo mama has a channel?
No, she doesn't.
News
Why?
Now.
That's what it just said.
Enemy says go subscribe.
What?
That's what it said.
No, that's not real. Is it? Why wouldn't I know about
Yo
this?
mama, her first super chat. Let me know.
Oh, no. Nope, don't go there. Don't subscribe to that. There's like family videos. Jim, what are you doing? No, absolutely not. Don't
Why
go
would
there.
you do that, Jim?
I just looked at it. There's like wedding videos for my sister's wedding. Like, no.
Let's delete
Cool
that.
Clearwater. Thank you very much, Cool Clearwater.
If I knew
Can't
anything
say-
about modding, I would have probably done something about that. But
Yeah,
I'll let the real
I'll,
modders handle it.
Delete that.
Yeah. Can't stay. Papa's computer is still down. Just leaving a like and feeding those starving puppies. Please leave a like. Thank you very much, Cool Clearwater and family. I know the whole family watches over there. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad we can be your entertainment a couple of nights a week. Oh no, I missed. There you go, Xena. And other Xena. All right. Back to these Russians, apparently. Ukrainian, not sure. But it sounded Russian to me.
Well, but not the mastermind. So you're looking for the kingpin.
Always.
So how does FHP say this cheating scheme works?
We were shocked to see the extent that they were going to.
Brian calls it organized fraud. According to investigators, the men went in here, the DMV on Roosevelt, to take the CDL test to drive a truck. But they are rigged up with equipment to get their answers.
And you see the actual apparatus that
Wow.
he's wearing. He has a chest harness that actually holds the phone.
A red iPhone in the harness, and under a t-shirt, you see the hole right there? So he comes in this t-shirt with a hole cut in it.
Yes.
Now watch this. In a video we've obtained from the DMV, this man opening his shirt. Brian
Need
says
one
it's
of those
kind of
for
like
my eye
FaceTime. The
test.
men sit in front of a computer and wiggle around
Their body language is abnormal.
until somebody outside in a parking lot can read the test questions on the screen in English and then tell them through this earpiece in their language. Employees at the DMV got suspicious.
Most people don't start to disrobe when they take a DL test.
I am shocked that DMV employees actually had the wherewithal to be paying attention and going above and beyond for their jobs, because I've never had that experience at the DMV before in my life. It's because he's also a mod. That's why.
They're unbuttoning their shirts.
They are, indeed.
So the 5 men arrested so far? That's just the tip of the iceberg?
It is.
And this is happening all over the country. Maybe from Jacksonville, we can make a difference.
So what does all this mean for Connor's mom?
Pisses me off.
She says the executive order is not enough. Another president could wipe it away, rescind it. So she's pushing for Connor's law. Make it stick with a federal law and give officers the power to take away the keys for drivers who cannot understand English.
These big trucks kill people. They are killers when they get in crashes. You and I, in our Hyundai, get killed. They walk away.
Connor's case went to court. The settlement, a lot, $1 billion. However,
I don't give a damn about the money.
Because this thought,
no mother should be forced to lose their babies,
still haunts her.
Every mama deserves to keep her baby.
Connor's Law is a bill now in Congress. It has 14 sponsors, including Representative John Rutherford from our area. Connor's mom is hoping people will sign a petition on change.org to get it passed. You can find the link in my story, Big Trucks, Big Schemes, on firstcoastnews.com.
That is a crazy story to me, that they're just randomly, like, they have a whole setup, like a scheme set up.
Yeah.
To cheat on these tests. And then, like you all were saying about, you know, there's pictures on the signs, but in that case, it's those signs that are giving, like, hey, it's about to slow down. There's construction ahead, all of that stuff. You know, they can't read those. They have no idea what the flip is going on.
I've got a B. Where do I go to get my A? Because I don't really want to study for the test. That was a joke.
I guess you can't. You have to go take your test in Florida.
Actually have to do it legitimately.
Yeah.
You have to be an illegal immigrant. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
damn.
I got the good treats out for the dogs. Thank you, Waffle Salter.
Thank you,
There's one for
Waffle
that one.
Salter.
There's one for that one.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. No worries.
Oh man. All right, next story. Okay, so here's one. I'm torn on this. Torn on this story. This is about a mom who's getting charged because her son keeps committing felonies, right? Now, I don't think that if there's I'm very torn on this one. I don't think that the mom should necessarily be in trouble, but I kind of do. Like if it was the first time something happened, I don't think the mom should be in trouble. This is a repeat offender, a repeat felonious 11-year-old apparently. Maybe mom should have some
What's this
consequences.
kid doing?
We'll watch. He set a Walmart on fire, stuff like that. Robbed the liquor store. I'm not sure, but let's take a look.
Okay.
Are accountable for out-of-control criminal behavior by her child. It's something police have been reluctant to do, but it just happened in Utica. A rare arrest, and police did it to prove a point and get other parents to exert more authority over their children. This week, police arrested 36-year-old Nutro Muhammad. Authorities say her 11-year-old son has been involved in at least 4 felonies: robbery, fire at a Walmart, stolen cars, and more. Because of his age, police say they can't charge him criminally. So they've turned...
Why can't they charge him criminally is my question. I don't understand why. If he's doing big boy crimes, he needs to be charged as a big boy.
Yeah, adult.
Their attention to the mother. Late today, Utica Police Lieutenant Michael Curley and I talked about some of the specifics of this case, why police and prosecutors took this very rare step, and what they're hoping comes of it. What message do you hope that this sends to folks in Utica and beyond?
So this is a very unique situation, considering the age of the child, the amount of crimes that he's been in, the lack of the ability for the police and the community to really do anything about it, coupled with the fact that Raise the Age has just kind of run amok amongst the juvenile population with this case in particular, and the fact that under 12 cannot be prosecuted in any criminal facility or family court, we felt it prudent that we had to do something in this respect.
When you arrested this mother in particular and explained why she was going to be placed under arrest, what was the reaction?
I mean, certainly she was unhappy, as dictated by our press release, and certainly I think everyone can understand that by the charge in of itself, this is not the first contact we've had with this mother. It wasn't that a simple juvenile stole a pack of gum from a local convenience store and we're charging a mother for uncare of a juvenile. This child has been in a multitude of felonies, to include robberies, burglaries, stolen vehicles, and a fire at Walmart. So it's not as if these aren't just true public nuisance crimes as well. So this kid isn't just out stealing things, as we said. He's not throwing rocks through windows. This is a case where a juvenile has created a multitude of major safety issues, and the mom has just been unwilling to try to stem those behaviors.
And you're sure it's unwilling, not unable?
Well, I think there is a very fine line between unwilling and unable. Once you've been notified, informed, and offered services on a multitude of occasions, and you're just not taking advantage of those things, nor attempting in any facility to try to rein in your child's behavior, what are we as the public and we as the police to assist the public supposed to do? Just allow the kid to continue wantonly committing crimes, committing violent crimes, and out there at all hours of the night without supervision? I think it was incumbent upon us just to prove a point that these kind of behaviors will not be allowed, obviously in very certain circumstances. Each and every time we've talked to mom, she either states she doesn't know where he is, or he snuck out, or he's out doing things. And these crimes aren't just occurring at 6 p.m. They're occurring at 1 a.m., at midnight, and later in the morning hours, in which it is their due diligence and their care to make sure their child has proper supervision. And each and every time we've encountered this child and brought him home and spoke to mom, we found that it has been a lack of all care, supervision, and neglect potentially. I mean, obviously that's a charge that can be explored later down the line.
This is making more sense to me. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm torn. When there was that, those parents, I want to say it was Michigan or Ohio, somewhere in there, basically same place, where there was that school shooter and the parents got charged for accessory to murder or something like that.
For
I didn't
purchasing
think that
the
that.
guns or whatever. Because
Yeah,
they purchased
that-
the guns.
same thing here in Georgia. It happened with the school shooting here. They're
Mhm.
charging the parents for that. But I don't think I don't think that that's fair. Like if the kid stole the gun out of the safe, a teenager, you know, this is an 11-year-old, but this is making more sense to me now how they're charging this one just because it's happening at night when he should be home, right? There should be some sort of supervision for an 11-year-old more so than a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
But I kind of
Yes,
wanted to stay consistent because I don't think that those other parents should have been charged with crimes, you know?
The interviewer looks like that Anderson Cooper faggot.
A little bit. Yeah.
Cannot continue due to one, the age of the child and the serious nature of his crimes.
Is there any worry that coming down on mom could make the life of the child worse if mom is saddled with court time, fines, whatever, potential jail time, something like that, that things could end up worse for the kid?
Understood. It's a concern. However, I think in this case, it is endangering the welfare of the child. So we are arguing that mom's behavior has created a situation which either allows this child to act.
I'm muted. I'll pass out extra milk bones. I accidentally rage baited the chat by saying Michigan and Ohio are the same place. Sorry, guys. They are.
Oh, shit.
This behavior or has been unable and unwilling to take care to cease this behavior. So I would argue that mom's own behavior has created the situation in this child's life that he is just free and wanton to do what he wants. And we need to stem that behavior somehow. And if this requires mom to get the services, to adhere to the services and comply with services, I think we've helped the child in the long run.
In this case, Utica police say they went for a misdemeanor charge against the mother, hoping to get her attention but not upend the family. The punishment could be probation, court-ordered services. Rarely would it be jail time.
So they're not taking her away from the kid, at least, right? So that's something. So I want to get both of your opinions on this. Do you think that parents should be charged if their kids are out committing crimes?
Absolutely.
You do?
I think it depends on the crime.
So
if the kid is doing this kind of stuff, if it's repeated offenses,
yeah,
then yes. If it's just, one off and it's
but what if it's a one-off but it's really bad, like a school shooting? Like it's one off but 13 kids died.
Yeah, maybe in that case, but like it's illegal to skateboard in Carmel, Indiana. All right? Like you're going to get a ticket or whatever. You're going to charge the parents for that?
No.
They're going to pay for it, obviously.
Yeah.
But the kid has to go to court, stand in front of a judge, like get, all embarrassed and shit. Same with smoking. You go to court for smoking when you're
I don't think it should
underage.
be illegal to skateboard anywhere. That's just dumb. They should be putting in skate
Carmel
parks
is
so there's
ridiculous.
They should put in skate parks so there's somewhere for the kids to be skating so they're not messing with traffic or sidewalks and stuff,
Yeah.
In my opinion, I'd rather have my kids skateboarding than out catching Walmarts on fire. You know what I mean? Or doing what's happening in this next video, whatever this is.
Times have changed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
guess.
have my kid catching Walmarts on fire.
Oh, okay.
That's where we're
Sorry.
different. That's where
To
we're
each-
different.
to each their own.
You should use targets.
Yeah, targets.
So this one says doorbell camera shows massive teen brawl in North Texas. Deputy and 4 others injured. What is happening? I've never. I was a teenager once. I went to school. I've never seen something like this in my life. This is not the type of schools I went to, I guess. I did go to Catholic school my whole life, pretty much. But even when I went to the couple of years to public school, this didn't happen.
I'd have got my ass beat if I was ever like caught up like that.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was even here, like even if I wasn't doing anything, if I was here with this happening, if I didn't walk away, I would have got beat at home. And this looks like a nice like these look like pretty nice houses. I
It
think.
doesn't look too bad from the outside.
There's not like
Right now.
trash all over the streets
No.
and like, yeah, it looks like a suburban neighborhood to me. This looks nicer than my neighborhood.
The chaos in Forney did not start here. But that gunshot is when it gets really messy, sending kids screaming and running from the officers sent to break up their fight.
This is where it happened.
Right. Mariah Gibson watched from her doorbell camera dozens of teenagers moving in Thursday.
They're coming. You can hear them coming.
And now we can hear a Kaufman deputy calling for backup.
I'm going to need a lot more units, guys.
When he sees just how many kids there are fighting near North Forney High School.
Still trying to fight. I got
We need all of the backup. Like, don't just send me one extra patrol car. Every single officer in this city needs to respond here right now. This is too much.
That's crazy. This is when the kids decide that there's too many of us and there's nothing you can do about it.
You can't catch us all.
Yeah, exactly.
Where the fuck did they come from?
School.
The high school.
Apparently the high school's right around the corner.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
I got you. I didn't hear that.
What is going on?
The sheriff's office is trying to figure that out too. A spokesperson says while trying to de-escalate the situation, an officer's weapon went off, hitting the street and causing bullet fragments to hurt 2 officers
I got hit with the shovel.
and 3 juveniles. You can see one girl in pain from Gibson's camera.
She was standing right here, and then I guess the pain got to her, and so she sat down in the grass.
Officers continue to struggle with the teens, throwing one to the ground as more rush in.
Grabbed him and dropped him to the ground, and then there was a girl that ran up, and he pushed her really hard.
Emergency crews brought the 3 juveniles and deputy to the hospital. The sheriff's office says their injuries were not life-threatening. A sheriff's spokesperson says today he has no updates on the incident.
How do you feel about it?
I'm just glad it's over.
But the investigation, now in the hands of Texas Rangers, is just getting started. In Forney, I'm Cole Sullivan.
Crazy stuff happening in Texas, apparently.
That's ridiculous.
You know how they teach kids like what's that shit? Like life-saving shit? Maybe they need to start tasing kids in school and teaching them.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Don't look around. Find out.
So, this Cincinnati brawl, apparently they charged the white guy in this case. Have you heard about this one?
I'm very confused on this. Very confused.
I am too. I haven't watched this yet. I just pulled it up. It's from the local 12, the local news over there.
I have not either.
But these criminals savagely beat these people, and the guy getting beaten is the one that was charged. I think some of the other ones were charged too, but that's crazy to me.
It's the judge. It's because of the judge. It's the judge.
I can't imagine living in a city these days. I can't imagine living in Chicago. Still living in I still have family that lives in Chicago. I could not imagine still living there.
You couldn't pay me.
The way the government is run. And granted, it was bad when we were teenagers. There's a lot of corruption in Chicago. I don't think you disagree with me. But not as bad as it is now.
No, you could not pay me enough to move back to Chicago.
Yeah.
No way.
Personally, I think I live too close to Atlanta at the moment. I lived way out in the country, and all of a sudden, the suburbs are here. They're where I live now. Like when I moved here, when I bought this house, I was way out there. Not anymore.
I am so grateful for where I have moved to. So grateful.
Well, the same thing happened to you in Indianapolis. You were way out there, and then Indianapolis got too close to you, and you were able to move further out. So that's good.
It got super close to me. And now I'm way out again.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
It's
the mayors,
it is. It's all the whole city government, the school boards, everything.
School boards are horrible here.
Let's see what this guy has to say. I have a feeling this is one of the criminals. Like I said, I haven't watched this yet. I just saw the headline.
T. Bennett has a business creating videos. He was on 4th and Elm at about 3 a.m. Saturday, July 26th, when he noticed a tall white man trying to start a fight with a group of black men outside the bar Love on 4th.
He kept saying the N-word, and he was saying, like, come on, I'll take all y'all. He was telling them, calling them out, like, come on, I'll take all y'all, squaring up. Like, he wanted to fight. Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
not a magic word. It's not a magic word that has any more meaning than any other word.
It's just a word.
Holy cow! You don't automatically get beaten within inches of your
No.
life for uttering a word. This is crazy to me that this is
Just a word, people. It is insane.
Sorry, I'm a little upset.
And they kept saying, like, man,
By the
we
way,
ain't
I'm
gonna
not
hit you.
giving either of you two permission to say it right now. That's not what that means.
I'm not saying it.
No,
man, you old.
But Bennett says the man persisted and kicked a car owned by one of the African-American men.
So that's when the dude we was talking to went over there like, damn, man, what's up? Kicking my cars, I ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with y'all over there. That's when he slapped him. When he slapped him, all hell broke loose.
The beatdown that followed was widely seen on social media and the news.
Seems like any one of these people, black, white, whatever, could have stopped and walked the other way at any point.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I agree. Well, before or after the slap?
Either. You know what? You slap me, I'm gonna walk away. Turn the other cheek, right? Isn't that what they say?
Yeah, I don't know, but like where I'm from, ain't nobody doing that, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you, like ain't nobody doing that, man.
I mean, some cultures are better than others, is all I want to say about that.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, turn the other cheek is not a thing. What?
No.
Crazy.
Just beat people within an inch of their life. That's even better. You
sucker
lose.
punching from behind. Not even
a piece of shit. Utter shit.
Yeah.
Like I done seen people get shot for less.
A lot of people are saying the racial tension in this town is off the charts. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, like if you look in the comments, man, you really see like how people feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hatred towards black people, man. Like somewhere they might want like a racial war or something, man.
How do we make all this better?
Do what we doing now. Get the
Stop
truth
making
out.
race a thing.
Let everybody get their day in court.
That's the answer. Stop making race a thing. Judge people for who they are. How about start there?
So here's the thing.
It's crazy.
There's pieces of shit in every race. Stop being a piece of shit.
I live in rural Georgia. Well, it was rural. But there's plenty of trailer parks and there's plenty of pieces of shit there that are not that are white. So
yeah,
there's
pieces of shit everywhere. Stop being a piece of shit.
No.
Yeah, and when you see pieces of shit, walk the other way. Just get away from them. Don't try to start a fight with them. That's crazy.
It's amazing how many pieces of shit are not in my life because I choose not to be around them.
Yes, exactly.
No matter what color they is, you know what I'm saying? You did something wrong, you need to be charged, you need to be held accountable just like everybody else. And just go from there, like try to just do better as a people, man.
Case that's been racially charged. A 45-year-old white man is now being charged with disorderly conduct for his role in that now infamous downtown brawl.
All right, possible that I could see a disorderly conduct charge. That actually kind of makes sense. He was drunk.
I can see that.
He did slap somebody. Okay.
I can see that.
How many black people were charged?
I think last I checked, and I haven't checked into the story in a while, but there was 3 that I know of. Maybe there might be more. There was more that need to be charged. There was like 20 people hitting this guy, and then a woman got sucker punched by 2 people. But yeah.
Makes him the 8th person charged in connection with last month's fight at 4th and Elm.
So 7 of them apparently they've gotten so far.
What was the story recently that like beat down on the old person or whatever, and the old person got charged?
I don't know that one.
I'll look at it.
Let's get right over to Local 12's Tyler Madden, who joins us now with all the details. Tyler?
Kyle and Paula, police are not releasing the man's name because of Marcy's law that doesn't allow them to identify victims of crime. And while this development may be something some people have called for, it's not making many people happy. He's charged with disorderly conduct. That's a 4th-degree misdemeanor. So far, 7 others have been indicted for their role, mostly with charges of felonious assault and aggravated riot. All are facing nearly 30 years behind bars. Black leaders have been calling for the man seen slapping another man to face charges. State Representative Cecil Thomas also has a problem with the lack of information.
Did you see that kick? This guy that's on his knees right here was trying to break up the fight and just got kicked in his face for no reason.
It's insane.
Also has a problem with the lack of information on who exactly this man is.
Flying off.
Well, absolutely disappointed. I mean, this is not going to go away. All this is going to do, if it is the slapper, this is just going to fuel the anger of the Black community even more, because now you're playing with our common sense, and we're not going to stand for that.
There is no common sense in what just happened.
And
yeah, he's totally fucking I feel like he's rooting for this shit.
That's not common sense.
I don't understand what he's upset about, because the guy got charged with what he did. He was disorderly in public. He got charged with being disorderly in public.
And he got beat.
Yeah.
So what do you want? Did you want him to get killed?
Dead. They wanted him dead is what they wanted. That's the only thing that would satisfy these people.
Yeah.
And this one, I think the beatdown was probably enough punishment, I being
think
a
so,
dumbass and getting his ass kicked,
He learned his lesson.
Rebuild the good relationships we had prior to this incident, this isolated incident. But we can't move forward if they keep playing these silly games.
Cincinnati FOP President Ken Kober released a statement tonight that reads, quote, "It's inappropriate that the solicitor's office, who's the city's attorney, has ordered the police department to sign charges despite what the investigation has uncovered with the guidance of the prosecutor's office. There's no place for politics in policing." Still a lot more to learn here. The man charged in this will appear in Hamilton County Municipal Court on Tuesday. Paula.
All right, thank you, Tyler. Mayor Aftab Pureval released a statement saying, quote, "We have been clear about the fact that anyone perpetrating violence should be held accountable. This is another step toward achieving that. And I want to thank CPD Cincinnati Police, say the investigation into the downtown brawl is still ongoing."
These investigators have met with the prosecutor's office. The prosecutor's office advice was not to charge him. Unfortunately, now we have politicians that are playing politics.
He's responsible. And you're going to give him a misdemeanor? Are you crazy?
He's responsible. He's responsible for his actions. He's responsible for open hand slapping a person. That's what he's responsible for. He's not responsible for the way you people reacted to it. All the people, when I say you people, I mean the people on the street that night.
Yeah.
He's not responsible for their actions. I know somebody in the chat's going to say that to me, so I had to correct myself real quick. Can't wait to see the clip of that later tonight.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Views about the latest charge of disorderly conduct. Police Union President Ken Kober says the man charged is the one seen reaching out and slapping another man. He claims politicians put pressure on police to file the charge.
These officers have spent hundreds of hours investigating this, meeting with the prosecutor's office. Every charge that has been signed, with the exception of this 8th one, was at the advice of the prosecutor's office. And the city solicitor orders the police department to sign these charges.
So far, 7 others have been indicted for their role, mostly with charges of felonious assault and aggravated riot. All are facing nearly 30 years behind bars. A disorderly conduct charge is a forced...
Are they saying 30 years each or 30 years combined is my question.
You have to
I don't know
rewind
the
it.
answer.
My money's on the blonde one up at the top left for losing the weave, though.
I was reading the chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know which one lost.
Put it in reverse.
I don't know which one lost the weave, but one of them. I think I went back way too far is what happened.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Satisfied with anything?
We'll be satisfied with fairness and clarity in why people were charged and what, we let the court system do what the court system does. And when there's a fair process.
Pastor Damon Lynch, a leader in Cincinnati's black community, agrees that the charges need to be amended, especially for the African-American defendants.
I think they're being over-prosecuted, and some of those charges should be dropped.
What the fuck is that? Give me a break.
I'm not quite sure that the charge of disorderly conduct is the appropriate charge for the gentleman, Alex, who incited the brawl.
What?
Also not
I noticed they're not saying what the appropriate charge. None of them have. They're saying this is not right, but none of them are saying what they feel would be right. What would be the appropriate charge?
They're looking for some sort of felony charges.
Like some sort of incitement of a riot or something?
I don't know.
Anything less than what
the
white
arrest
guys get, I guess.
I guess.
Is the president of the Cincinnati Police Union. In a statement, he wrote, "It's inappropriate that the solicitor's office has ordered the police department to sign charges despite what the investigation has uncovered. It's an allegation the city manager's office refutes, saying the solicitor did not order CPD to file a charge." Cincinnati Mayor Aftab Puraval also released a statement saying, "We have been clear about the fact that anyone involved in perpetrating violence should be held accountable." Other than announcing the charge, the Cincinnati police today would only say that the investigation is ongoing and there still may be more arrests.
Travinsky does have a prior arrest for violence. In 2011, he pleaded no contest to a charge of assault for allegedly punching a cab driver who had honked at him.
About 150 people gathered at Fountain Square to support Cincinnati's religious leaders who are demanding equal justice for those who have been charged in the fighting from July 26th.
If it was a riot that occurred that night, let the person who incited the riot be also charged with incitement of a riot, with incitement to violence.
That's what you said.
If it was disorderly conduct, let all be charged with disorderly conduct.
They say it's unfair the Caucasian man who's charged is facing 30 days in jail, while the 7 African-American defendants face 30 years in prison.
How do they not see the difference? How do they not see the difference in what the white guy did and what the other people did?
Hell out of him. He had no chance. He had
and the
absolutely no
chick
chance.
too. There was a woman who got like kicked in the head or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Words are different than physical beating.
And he did hit somebody with an open hand. That's different than sucker punching somebody in the back of the head and kicking them in the head and stomping them while they're down, unconscious on the ground.
Yeah,
that's different.
I
Those
forgot
are two
about
different
the woman.
things.
Totally forgot about the woman. Yeah.
Although they have now been levied one, they can still be upgraded, and he can still be charged with incite to violence, aggravated riot, and felony assault.
But they also say Republican politicians have come to Cincinnati using the incident to advance their agendas.
And I think it's really important that the focus of the public not just be on the police and the elected leaders, but on the judiciary as well, to have a just and a fair outcome to these absolutely deplorable events.
Attorney General Dave Yost, Senator Bernie Moreno, and many others have come to Cincinnati, but Republicans we spoke with today say it's not theater, it's necessary.
Are the Republicans using this issue as a grandstanding opportunity in order to further their Republican agenda?
I don't see it as grandstanding. If we can't address and try to investigate and legislatively address crime problems wherever they are, that's not a political issue. It's not a partisan issue. It's an issue of humans organizing themselves to live in peace and serenity and to pursue happiness and to feel safe, and for the businesses downtown too.
I don't think that they overstepped their ground in reference to coming to this city to help us keep our city safe. I think they should accept the services that are being offered from our governor.
But the pastor of New Jerusalem Baptist Church disagrees and sees those who are trying to politicize the incident as much more sinister.
It's white supremacy. That's what Project 2025 is all about. This is all the unfolding of Project 2025. People thought they were joking, but obviously they were serious. And so
stopping. Stopping crime is not white supremacy. Wanting to live somewhere peaceful is not white supremacy. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying about your people if you think somebody who wants to live where they don't get sucker punched is white supremacy? What does that say about your people?
That's the ultimate end of it, is white supremacy.
Doug Brannon tells me there's unreleased video that tells...
How many bracelets is this guy wearing? What is happening on this man's arm?
I was talking about earlier. I was going to ask that.
Been bothering me the entire time.
They probably go all the way up to the armpit.
He's gonna get carpal tunnel.
He's got so many friends and friendship bracelets. He has to display them all.
So many friends. He's got to trade them with his best friends.
Yes.
The whole story as he calls for the charge to be dropped.
Just taking that little snippet out of context doesn't tell the true story about what took place that night.
Doug Brannon is talking about this moment when his client Alex Travinsky reaches out and slaps another man.
There was a lot that happened before that point in the video where Alex reached back out towards the other gentleman. He was hit multiple times before that. He was trying to...
I love the way that they earlier in this news clip, they said, Marcy's Law means that we're not going to name the guy who did the slapping. And then his lawyer gets on TV and all of a sudden it's Alex Travinsky.
Names the guy that does the slapping.
Yeah.
These people up and defend himself and defend his friends.
He says a group went out for a birthday party, and that's what led them to be at 4th and Elm, July 26th.
Well, by charging Alex, they've now victimized him twice. Once with the beating and once with charging him criminally after he was brutally attacked by this gang and robbed of his necklace and just brutally beat that evening.
So far, 7 others have been indicted for their role, mostly with charges of felonious assault and aggravated riot. All are facing nearly 30 years behind bars.
He was hit at least 28 times that we're aware of and have been able to count so far. He has had a concussion, numerous contusions throughout his face. He was badly beaten and is suffering from PTSD.
Brannon's calling this latest charge of disorderly conduct politically motivated. It could lead to 30 days in jail and a $250 fine.
Injustice is not charging Alex with a crime.
Brannon says an entire video of what happened exists, but he wouldn't tell me if he's seen it.
There was plenty that led up to that, and by the time Alex reacted trying to back these people off, that is when some of these snippets that's when some of these snippets were released. That does not show the complete and total event that took place, but there is video that does that.
Brannon says more video will be released, and Travinsky will provide more details about what preceded the fight. He'll be in court Tuesday morning.
That wig is cultural appropriation, by the way.
That
blonde wig.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. That link you just sent me in the private chat is too much information. I did not need to know all that. That's gross. Did you
I
open
figured
that?
there was something deeper going on with that shit.
There is something deeper going on with those bracelets. There definitely is, and it's way too much for me, and it's going to be a mystery for everybody in the chat unless you Google it yourself. All right.
Can I click on that now? Can I watch that now? And
it's just you can look at it. It's not on video. It's just it says what the bracelets are. This is the last story.
Bracelets you wear. It's like people out there, chat. Careful.
Yes.
Turns out they mean something.
They do. Search for suspect in quadruple murder in Tennessee.
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. I'm reading this. Sorry. Okay, I'll go back.
Why? Okay, this is not.
Yeah, that was way too much information, Waffle Salter.
Oh, this is the same. This is the same thing. Sorry, my bad. We'll do this instead. Let's end with a nice body cam. This one looks appropriate. Somebody drop this in my Discord. We'll end with this one. Belligerent business owner thinks he's above the law, ends up cuffed. How many of these body cams were nobody had to go to jail, ends up going to jail? Somebody always ends up going to jail. It happens almost every time we play a body cam. This is what happens. Let's find out what happens.
Telling you to.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm
Walk
not.
over here. I told you to.
No, I ain't gotta go nowhere because
Yeah, you do.
So where you trying?
I tell you to, and you're gonna do it.
So I ain't got nothing wrong.
Okay.
Wrong. Show me your hand.
Then listen.
Put your hands on the steering wheel. Sir, what are you doing? I'm a business owner.
2-3. Give us a 10-3 for a minute.
A
Trying to
business
get 1
owner.
detained
What
and
kind
we
of
have 1 more in the
business?
truck.
Now, you gotta give me.
I am assuming it's one of these shops right here. I wonder what he sells.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was. What do you
Say it with me. Bodega.
or is he an entrepreneur?
Unlicensed
Actually,
pharmacist.
yes, yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. He's selling
I don't know. I want to
rocks
see
on the
this.
street corner.
Licensed pharmacist.
Can you pause it for just a second? I gotta go take a leak.
Yeah.
I know it's a big ask. Sorry, guys.
we'll just have a little conversation. We'll wait for Waffle
Sure.
Seltzer.
Let us know when you get back. So, number 2, how have you been?
Oh, I've been great.
The lighting looks much better now that the sun went down.
The sun has
there's
gone down.
The backlight when we first started was a little crazy.
Right. It was very bright.
Like it was like just at that time of day where it was very bright.
Yeah. Do you remember when we used to stream before? I had that same problem with that other window.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At your old
and
place.
I had to put that blanket up
Mm-hmm.
over the window.
Yep.
Thank you,
Legal fiction coming in clutch while we're waiting for. Dogs are frozen. Thank you, Legal Fiction. I appreciate it.
Aww.
And there's this extra Xena.
So today I spent the entire day outside, and I sprayed weeds and did yard work. Like I was outside all day.
It's captivating. In case you guys are wondering, number 2 and I used to stream together all the time. I have a lot of new subscribers to my channel since the last you've been on, so I'm just want to let people know who you are.
Yeah,
but
not just some rando.
Moved houses, got a life. I don't know what happened, but we only see her every now and again these days. But we like it when she's here. She's been my best friend forever, for as long as I can remember. So
a couple weeks.
That's as far back as I can remember. What is happening?
It's as far back as you can remember. That's good. I like that.
Yeah. What is happening on Waffle Salter's screen is what I want to know.
I don't know. I don't. I'm trying not to look because every time I look, there's something even more like.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring it. I suggest you all ignore it too. The chat is demanding more number 2.
Yay! More number 2.
Number 2 doesn't have a channel. There's no link to number 2's channel. Sorry.
This is my channel.
This is her channel. Basically, we've been best friends for 30 years. Probably longer than that now. We're old. I forgot. Maybe 35 years.
Yeah.
And I just made her get on to my channel. Basically.
For real. Like it took a long time.
Years. I had a channel for years.
Yeah, it was a lot of come on, Karen, come on. And I was like, no. And I finally did it.
But people like her, so how long does it take? How far away is his bathroom?
Sorry about that.
Are you sure it was just a leak?
Yeah.
And it wasn't a number 2.
No, I've been holding it all day.
You were holding it all day.
All right, I'm going to speed this up just a smidge. And let's get back to this business owner. I hope we find out what kind of business he has. Put your guesses in the chat what type of business this guy owns. Let's see if we find out.
Spread your feet. Spread them. Spread your feet.
Well, you ain't gotta do that, sir.
Lean against the car. Put your hands together.
Sir, what are you doing this for?
I'm detaining you
For what?
because of the call we got. You're gonna listen to me.
What call you got, sir? I'm a business owner. Super Great All Service LLC. What call do you get, sir?
To just go assist close, getting that guy detained.
Sir, you don't have to put me back in a car and detain. I'm cool right here. I have 2 kids home. That's twins.
Okay. We got a complaint that you were armed with a gun.
Gun?
Based on some statements you made.
Sir, check my car.
And when we roll up, you don't listen to us. So this is what is going to happen. Okay?
Sir, I didn't listen. What I listened to you? You just rolled up and grabbed me.
You said I'm not coming over. You refused.
Bro, I didn't refuse.
Yeah, you did. You realize everything I have is on everything you said is on body camera,
There's
right?
no body camera, sir. I don't tote no guns. I'm a business owner, sir. Super Great All Service LLC. I came here tonight because my business owner, because I worked 6 hours tonight and I came home tonight to get the food. I got food in the car. There's no drugs, no guns, no drugs, no nothing. Hey, my man.
You can lift
back
the
there,
10-3.
sir. You don't have to call nothing. I have twin kids at home that's 1 year old, sir. And what you're doing tonight is very disrespectful. I have a wife that's home, sir. I came here tonight because to get a drink because I've been in the wrong all whole night.
Okay. So it's super easy.
There's no guns.
When I tell you,
you can search my car and not disrespect you, sir. Look me in my eyes.
when I tell you that you're going to come over here, you're going to come over.
I'm a grown man.
Understood?
Or you're a grown man? I'm not
Do you
going to go
understand?
nowhere with no grown man to tell me to go. I have kids that
I'm a
there's no
police
gun on me.
officer,
I don't care
so
what
you
you
need
are,
to
sir.
listen.
No, I don't have to listen. I live off the God of the land. I live off the gods of land. There's nothing I did wrong. There's nothing. There's no gun. There's no nothing.
Stay still so I can lock your
Sir,
handcuffs.
you can lock whatever, sir. I'm not going to jail tonight because I didn't do anything.
I didn't say
wrong.
you were going to
I'm
jail,
not
but you're not listening.
I'm listening to you, sir, but I'm a man of
I need you
God,
to calm
I'm
down.
a man of 4 kids. Ain't no man gonna tell me because he tell me to do something, I'm gonna do something. You can call your captain or whoever, sir. Call your supervisor is what I asked for. I'm a respectful
Does
man.
he not know
I got
how-
a wife at home with kids.
He doesn't understand how law enforcement works. I'm a grown man. I'm not going to do
Are you a
something
man?
another grown. Like,
Are you a man?
What? Yeah, you are, because he's got the badge and the gun, and that's just how society works.
I really like body cam videos. I really do.
I know
They're
you
fun.
You just cuff me up when I'm going home. I got newborn kids at home, sir. You can look at my
Probably
phone.
shouldn't be out drinking.
How many?
Regardless of what I'm doing, I can call my wife. I didn't do nothing wrong for you to do this
Are
tonight.
you the owner of the car?
I'm the owner of the business, Super Great All Service LLC. I came here tonight to get a fucking
Business.
drink, sir.
What?
I didn't do-
What was the business?
Rewind.
I don't know. I don't know what the business was.
Are you the owner of the car?
I'm the owner of the business, Super Great All Service LLC. I came here tonight to get a fucking.
We're gonna have to put the subtitles on. we're gonna need subtitles for this one group.
LLC.
Insert I speak jive.
Excuse me, sir.
I didn't do nothing wrong for you to do this
Are
tonight.
you the owner of the car?
I'm the owner of the business, Super Great All Service LLC. I came here tonight to get a fucking drink, sir.
Super Ray All Service LLC.
What is that? What do you do?
I'm gonna see if I can find out.
Let's find out.
I didn't do nothing wrong. There's no gun. There's no nothing. And you're going to have to answer to this. I have newborn kids at the home tonight with my wife. There's no guns, there's no drugs, there's no nothing, sir.
What's your last name, man?
My name is Brandon. Hey, sir.
Brandon what?
I was born July.
Ooh, he's
You got to
angry.
answer this, sir. I'm a business owner. Super Ray All Service LLC.
What's your last name?
Super
And
Ray.
whoever called them and said I had guns tonight, I have no guns. I told no
All
guns.
right, I got a little info here.
He's angry. He is just somebody
Hi,
poured gasoline on his fire.
I'm Super Ray All Service LLC, offering a variety of outstanding services to outstanding customers. I value the opportunity to offer you services to provide solutions to customers' issues.
What the
What
fuck
do you
is
get
that?
Call.
He just said a lot without saying anything.
What do you do?
Services,
Um,
obviously. Duh.
Duh.
Services offered: house, garage, shed or barn, mobile home, pool, concrete pet. Like, what do you do though? You're just
What do you
naming
do?
things.
Just naming parts of houses.
You name
Door,
it, I fix it. Fuck it.
door,
Oh, here's
carpet,
some photos.
Oh shit.
Let's look.
He cuts down trees.
window, tree.
What is?
That's
What is
robbing.
happening?
That's what used to be in there, and then the other picture was like after. It was the after photo.
You
Oh, he's helping people move, I guess.
It just made me snort.
What are these pictures of? What
refrigerator?
What? He's got the
Food?
before picture. There's no after picture. It looks like this closet is rotted out, but there's no after picture of this closet. What? He's taking people's trash away, and we're back to the beginning. All right. Well, that answered our question, I guess. Kind of.
He should have used AI to do that because he didn't do it right.
Or at least take some after pictures of whatever you're doing. They're all before pictures.
Oh man, that's good.
Tote no guns.
All right.
I'm a father of newborn kids at the home tonight that's under 1 year old that called my wife, and you got me in handcuffs. Under what reason, sir?
You done yelling?
I'm not done yelling. I'm a father just like you, and I'm a man. I'm not going to never bow down to you. You can beat me. You can do whatever. I'm not going to bow down to you because you can look me in my eyes like I'm looking in your eyes. You can talk what you got, but I'm never going to bow down to you. You can beat me or kill me. I will die the fucking night. I will never bow down to you or no other fucking man. I'm a fucking husband, and I'm a father to 4 fucking kids. Okay. I'm a business owner.
Spitting on me.
I'm not going to spit on you,
way.
but I'm not going to bow down to you. You can do whatever.
You need to calm down and
No, I'm not
going to
calm down, sir. You just disrespect me and you offended me. Just came from a business, from a job of 3 jobs today. I got a business tomorrow, a job tomorrow.
When you're done yelling, we'll have a discussion.
I'm not yelling, sir. You can't tell me how to talk as a man. You're a father, you're a man, you're a husband, and I just get cuffed?
Dude, I told you to walk.
Could you imagine? He said he wouldn't do business with this guy. Like, imagine you find this guy on, like, I don't know where you find people to do stuff like this, but like you look on probably Facebook Marketplace to find somebody to clean out your shed. And this is who shows up with this attitude.
I got 15 jobs, man.
What?
How many jobs you got, man? I got 13 jobs, man.
Bumbleclot.
Chief Kick-a-Bitch of the Slap-a-Hole tribe says, Katie said, just dropping by, I found a video for you police, airport police pepper spray man fighting and yelling at airport. Yes, please send that to me. That sounds perfect.
Definitely watch that.
I think Kfar and I need to do a whole airport episode. There's a lot of airport videos coming out lately. A lot out of Atlanta. Go figure. I don't know why, but a lot of body cam videos out of the Atlanta airport recently. Spirit Airlines specifically.
Let's watch this this guy with the 4 newborn 1-year-olds.
Yes.
I got 5 kids.
We got a complaint. You need to listen for a second.
I am listening to you,
we got a
but I will never bow down to you.
You
do what you got to do to me. Do what you got to do to me.
Beat him.
I didn't do no harm to nobody.
We can't
do
have
what
a
you got to
discussion
do
like
to me.
adults
You can't
because
because you went wrong, sir.
This is the behavior.
Take me to jail for what cause? I didn't do
in Total
nothing.
Recall,
My wife
the
will be
original one,
there.
not the
I have
fucking gay
kids
one
that's
that
2
was
ends.
made for no
That's under
reason.
1 year old.
You say that again now that it's paused because I don't think the audience could hear you.
Sorry, that's the taxi driver from Total Recall, the original one with, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes. That's him.
Oh, Super Great All Service LLC. I was
gonna
a
let him
business
tuck her
today,
out.
sir. You can do what you got to do, sir. I would never bow down to you or nobody out here. That's
Are
my
you
talk
sure?
is greater and it's
Are you
all,
sure?
sir. You can do what you got to do.
Two Balti's. Switching
And
ICs.
you tighten these cuffs. And you at the front desk, I respect you, sir.
Stay here.
Because I came here and had a cup. Sir, don't keep dragging me.
Then
because I got a lawyer.
Stay here.
Well, I got a lawyer. You can't take me to jail while you uncuff me. I do nothing wrong.
You're detained. You're not under arrest.
Detained under what reason, sir?
I'm not going to talk until you stop yelling.
Well, sir, I'm not yelling. I'm a man. Just like you. You got kids home in the bed tonight. I'm detained under what reason? There's no nothing, sir. And I've asked you to refuse and to uncuff me to go home to my kids and my wife, sir. Because this is an uncivilized and I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay my taxes every year. I have a business. Super Great All Service LLC. Google me, sir.
And approach the vehicle to tell them we can't hang out in the parking lot, sit in the car, smoking pot, the whole niner. Okay, I understand completely. We're going to get inside, do what we got to do inside. Moved inside, came back outside. All of a sudden, there's probably 4 people over here. All of them were hanging around each other, passing the blunt. Guys, I told y'all we can't do this. We got to get out of here with that. We don't have to do anything. I'm gonna stay here for as long as I want. I said, I'll give you 5 minutes before I call PD. And as I turned around, he made a bunch of verbal threats about we don't care, we got 100 rounds that we can throw. Typical fuck you type shit. Yeah, I called just this type of shit.
I think it's laced with something because he's still going.
Usually pot does not make people this
no.
Like it usually comes from that, right?
Yeah, he's smoking something else because that's not pot. What on earth?
It's pot, maybe, but laced.
Maybe. So it's something. Or he needs more of it. One or the other. Maybe he's just really up there all the time and he just hadn't had enough yet.
Just a little bigger.
Nobody else said a word.
And sir, I promise you to God, I will have a lawsuit slapping that car that God is trespassed. I didn't do no trespassing. I did nothing. I bought food. Sir, please do not fake a crime on me. I bought food. Don't take no trespassing. I didn't trespass shit. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Cuff me and take me to the fucking jail if I did something wrong. But if I do nothing wrong, take me to my fucking wife and my kids, who's not a year old. Twins. Take me fucking home. I don't relax for shit. Cuff me and take me fucking home.
Ooh, short.
Fire, fuck them. Take me to the jailhouse, fire. I didn't do
It's
nothing
the
wrong.
California flag, I think.
Yeah, on his shorts.
Okay.
He really likes California.
Yeah, that's sad. That's unfortunate.
Which is weird because his business is in Florida. So if you're in the Tampa area, I think Bradenton is near Tampa. Yeah. Careful who you hire to clean out your shed or whatever.
Bradenton is by Sarasota, south.
Same thing.
Tampa.
Same shit. It's Florida.
It's Florida.
I got a wife and kids.
All right, Bella, this is going to get nowhere.
I think we all know.
Are one of these guys good to drive? Because they just want him to trespass. Can this guy drive?
You got to do, sir.
So
Do the fuck you got to do.
the car.
I promise the fucking God, bro.
Based on the statements.
You motherfucker. I will walk home. I will walk home. Please uncuff me and leave my fucking truck here. Oh, I swear. God,
That's what I was thinking. PCP.
Sir, uncuff you and take me to fucking jail. Don't ask me shit. That's on your fucking office. Uncuff me or take me to fucking jail. Don't ask me shit else. Don't speak to me. You ain't man enough to speak to me. You a pussy. You wear a badge to fucking go against the people of my kind. You wear a badge. Fuck you. I turn my back to you. Shoot me or kill me here. Motherfuck you. I never bow down to you. Look me in my fucking eyes. I ain't blanking. I won't bow down to you now fucking day. Shoot me here. I ain't do nothing wrong. Take me to jail for what you gotta take me for, son. You look me in my fucking eyes. I will never bow down to you. Fuck you. Fuck your bloodline. Fuck your existence. My God will kill you. You have 0% birth towel. You think I don't know about you and the white man? You have 0% birth towel on this rate. How many fucking killings do you go to fucking give birth to a woman? Swing and hit me. Be a bad man. Swing and hit me while I'm in
Well, this is certainly taking a turn.
It's escalated quickly, hasn't it?
It did. It did. What is he talking about?
Well, I need when I go to Florida, or I know some people that live in Florida, I'll have to give them his name to do work.
Oh, yeah.
He looks highly
entertaining.
reputable.
Highly entertaining.
Yes, 3 stars. 3
I
stars.
have 2 kids. 4 kids. I know all about you, Father God. My God, tell me how many kids you have. You can't give birth. 0% birth towel, Father. You leaving from this fucking planet. You can shake your head, but you know it's true. You leaving from here. You and every one of you. I will never bow down to you. You can kill me today or the night. I will never bow down to you. I'm a father, and I blink one time. God give me the strength, the same God that give the light to give it to me. You fucked up tonight, you met a real one. I will never blink, because I don't fear you. I don't fear that fucking gun in you, motherfucker. Check my shirt if I've been shot before plenty of times. I don't fear you, motherfucker. But I look you in my fucking eyes, you're not a real man. You're a pussy, and take me to jail for that. You're a pussy, you're a cow, and you whatever.
I think that's more than 50 Cent.
How
Sorry,
he's
50 Cent.
how
I
he
mispronounced
just
it.
keeps on going. Like he hasn't taken a breath.
No, I think Jonathan was right when he said
Yeah, I
PCP
think it's
in the
PCP
chat.
too, for
It
sure.
does seem like that, doesn't it?
All
Yeah.
right, here's an interesting question. Do you think these fucking cops like just stand here and let this go on because they
I
make
mean,
money
they've
off this footage?
I think they're just
It's-
as confused as we are.
I mean, it's like when your toddler's throwing a temper tantrum, you just got to let him tucker himself out.
Fuck that shit.
But with PCP, like this could go on for a very long time.
Years.
A very long
It's a bastard to go against the people of my kind. Motherfuck you. To take me to fucking jail. Or whatever the fuck. Because I done break a crime. I got a wife at home and I got 2 kids that's twins under 2 years.
That's scary.
You're a pussy,
This
motherfucker.
could
So
go
ain't
home
hit me
to
like you want
kids.
to. Because motherfucker hit me with your
Yeah.
best shot, motherfucker. I get in your chest. Hit me with your best shot. Motherfucker, fucking shoot me. I don't give a fucking damn. I got a bunch of fucking kids, 4 of them. 2 grown men that's gonna be just like me. Turn this car off because you looking at me. I don't give a fuck. Turn my car off. You looking at a real fucking man. I don't sell no drugs. I get up every fucking day. I've been up 15 hours a day. Did 4 fucking jobs. Look me in the fucking eyes. How many?
No,
you
4
did?
now.
And you got me
Not
detained right
3.
now. I got 2 kids home. That's not even there and the wife. And she don't know what's going on. Motherfuck you. I would never bow down to you. Take me to jail if you got to take me to fucking jail. But motherfuck you. Till the day I fucking die and I roll in the fucking grave. Fuck you and every fucking person look like you. Take me to fucking jail now, motherfucker. Because I didn't did nothing wrong. And motherfuck you
The
too.
look on this female's cop face is priceless. She's like, what life choices did I make to bring me to this point right now? Oh, how did I get here?
Or is it, ooh, a real man with a business? I need me a man's like that.
I hope God never give you birth to nobody that walk this fucking earth.
You better stay the fuck back.
I don't give a fuck about you, motherfucker, because I'm not approaching you. So you already got me in cuffs. What you gonna do, shoot me? I can't do nothing to you. What you gonna shoot me? You a pussy, motherfucker. I got a real woman at home that will never do this here. You think you somebody because you out of cuffs? I'm talking to them how I want to talk to them, fire. I didn't do nothing wrong. No one let me know. Take me to fucking jail. I didn't do nothing wrong. Fuck you, motherfucker. I didn't do nothing
He's
wrong.
about
you,
to be
motherfucker. How many kids
taken
you got?
down.
I hope God never give birth to no one
I don't
kid.
think
come
he's
to
gonna
your
stay quiet
fucking
on the
jail.
walk home.
I don't have to. I can
Yeah,
walk
he
home,
is.
motherfucker. Leave me here. I got my wife. She will come back because she's a real wife. Motherfuck you. You ain't no wife.
Just
You
missing
took a
the
bath to go
beatbox,
against
huh?
people like me. Set the fuck back. You got me in cuffs. What I'm gonna do to her? Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I'm gonna talk about the
You ain't gonna talk about shit, motherfucker. I don't want to hear the shit what you gotta talk about. Respect a real fucking man. Shut
He's
the fuck up.
escalating. He's
Shut the fuck up.
escalating.
That's what you got to do or uncuff me. I did nothing wrong. Because motherfucker, I wish you fucking die right here while I'm speaking to you. Record that. I wish you fucking die right here while I'm speaking to you. I wish your mama die. I wish your father die. I wish everybody in your bloodline
Wait,
die right
he
here,
These
right
cops
here.
was a
are
Christian?
Yeah, he did say that. I think these cops are being too patient. I think
Yes.
they need to
Yep.
just put him in the back of the car. Just put him in the back of the car. If he
I
fights you,
think
get in
they're
the back of
fucking.
the car, pepper spray him.
I think they're fucking playing this dude. They're just cracking up in the background, watching.
Yeah.
Let's see what he says
I
next.
don't know, but he's escalating. So it's going to get to a point where he's either going to need to be pepper sprayed or tased.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
It's
wait
pretty
for that.
He's already cuffed though, so if that happens, then Nike's not gonna be
Yeah.
left in their store. Like the Nike
Yeah.
store is going to be empty if that happens. So
Yeah.
what do you do?
You come down and die in the earth, well, all you gonna fucking die. And I hope you die right now. Look me in my fucking eyes. I don't give a fuck. I did nothing wrong. You can't stand that. I did nothing wrong. Uncuff me. Uncuff me. You can't talk to me about shit. I wish you death on you and every fucking body that ever got your bloodline. I wish you death.
Death.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Shut your fucking mouth. Talk to my fucking back. It can't talk, motherfucker. You think you got that bad in your pants?
Are we
Fuck
done,
you,
Lenny?
motherfucker.
He's going to jail. We'll take him.
What I did wrong? You can take me to jail. I didn't resist. Fire. I didn't resist. You can walk in, sir. My boss, my people. I didn't resist. I didn't resist, sir. I got kids
Oh,
at
he
home.
was the
Yeah, I
boss.
didn't resist.
That's it?
No, I didn't drink it. My wife's coming to get me. She called when my kid is 1 month old. I didn't resist.
Hey, you're going to be trespassing and you can't
I
come
ain't
back here for a
trespassing
year.
nothing, sir. You're going to
If
have to
you
take
come
this to
back
the
here
judge. Sir, you're
in
going
the
to have to
next
face the
year,
judge. They have
it's going to
cameras.
be a criminal charge.
Sir, they have cameras right here, right now. I will pay you for a judge to record this here tonight. What's your name, officer? I didn't do nothing wrong. And you're a real man. You can take me to jail. Don't beat me. I don't care if you beat me or whatever. I don't care. I didn't do nothing wrong. I would never bow down to now one of you motherfuckers. Take me to fucking jail.
You were giving lawful orders?
Sir, I didn't give law for nothing. I didn't offend you. I didn't do nothing. You cuffed me for nothing. You say I'm resisting. We're resisting arrest. You got me in handcuffs. So what I'm resisting? You got me in handcuffs. Order. Sir, respect. Real man. I know you. Cole. I know you. You don't got to take me. I got kids home.
Hey,
try again.
you got to go in the
I
car.
don't have to try again. I can go to jail tonight, sir. But respectful, I'm a business owner. I've been there 3 years on.
Hey,
I respect you.
you got to go
and I
in the
know
car.
truth. It's
Let's
okay.
go.
You don't have to beat me. Fire. What I'm going to jail tonight.
You said resisting in the
He's
car.
literally saying, like, you don't have to beat me. Please don't beat me. To beat me, I don't give a F.
Yes.
In the same breath. In the same breath. Like
It is in like for real insanity.
It's PCP. It's got
It
to be
is.
drug related.
It has to be. It's not crack. This is PCP.
The
It's
crack
not
is
meth. It's not crack. It's definitely PCP.
It's been 15 minutes. If he took a hit of crack right when they pulled up, it would be
Yes.
like gone by now.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
Very fast.
Yes.
It's George Floyd.
You had me in handcuffs.
That's all it is. Like ever since 2020. Like
Yeah.
they're just trying to go fucking
I
viral.
resist. Get in the car.
Yep.
Please. I'll get in the car. I have kids that's fucking newborns. That's at home.
Okay. Have a seat.
Beyond all this.
5-year-olds.
Have a
Gotta
seat.
get in the car.
Look me in my eyes.
Have a seat.
I can sit in the car.
I know
I have
you
my
can.
wife. Can I call my
Sit
wife?
all the way in the car.
Sir, can I call my wife?
We will help you do that if you get in the car.
Man, sir, what did I do wrong?
Get in the car.
I have a job at 6 o'clock.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Get
Man,
in the
sir,
car.
you don't have to beat me or none of that, sir. I'm a business
I'm going to go
owner.
in and I'm going to open the door on the other side and we're
get
going
in
to
the
put you
car.
in the car.
I have a job. I'm in the car. Bro, you don't
You're
have
an
to beat
adult
me.
with a job. I get it. Start acting like
I have a business. You disrespecting me tonight,
Start
sir. You cuffed me
acting
for nothing.
like-
I have kids that's 1 year old. I'm not going to bow down to you, sir. You can take me to jail. You can beat me tonight, sir. I'm not going to bow down to you.
First hit of a
You
joint.
can beat me tonight.
He'd be trying to like act cool in front of his friends.
Yeah, I don't know what that was
What?
about. I have no idea
I-
what was wrong with that guy. Thank you, Legal Fiction, for sending that to me. I appreciate that. It was perfect for tonight's show. A nice cherry on top of the other stories that we watched. I have no idea what he was talking about.
That was nuts.
It was.
I can't put my finger on it, but he definitely sounds like somebody I've seen in a movie.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
I don't watch very many movies. I'm
to
terrible.
say.
Kfar brings up movies all the time too. I'm like, I've never seen like whatever he brings up. I've never ever seen any of them, so I have no idea. Something. Anyway, that's it. That's the show. I appreciate both of you joining me tonight. What do I have coming up? I do have a short scheduled to come out the next couple of days. I'll make some more, I think. Out of the newer stuff. I'll maybe clip some out of tonight's show. We'll see. And I will be back Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for an episode of Booze and Body Cams, the usual. I appreciate everybody being here. And anything, do I guys, either of you want to say anything? Say goodbye to the audience or whatever? I'm bad at this.
I had a great time. Hey, we should do this again, and then we should do body cams. I like body cams.
Okay, I kind of already
Like
have
next
a show
month
somebody
sometime.
that we do body cams, but we'll figure it out.
Well, just sometime.
Okay, sometime in September.
Yeah,
We'll schedule it around a certain time,
we'll do like we'll figure something out.
like a Saturday night, something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have fun, Waffle Salter? This is your first show.
Yeah, I didn't even get banned yet. Let's see. It's amazing. Did I demonetize you yet? No?
I don't think
not.
so. No,
Thank goodness.
yeah. Let me just do one thing before we close. I
And
want to
you
make sure I
blocked the
passed
one
out.
word that is my cat's name.
I'm sorry. I had to.
I could have fed her treats.
Talk for a couple of
super
seconds,
racist.
just because I want to make sure I passed. It's the last stream of the month, and I want to make sure that I've passed out all the gifted memberships, but I have to pull it up on actual YouTube to make sure that I've done that. Because I'd hate to have gift memberships that like they're free and not give them out. Okay, I did it already. So there'll be more when September starts. Just had to double check. All right, that's it. That's the show. The dogs have already gone to bed, apparently. We'll see everybody back here Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for joining me. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm at the cul-de-sac. Yeah. What you really think? What you really know? What am I doing in the cul-de-sac for? If I can't get out that blow like Satchmo, but I gotta look cool, I'm kinda full of crap though. It's just a man in black with the locksmith latch, and the cost is half, and he's offering that. Some evocative hats, he's a talkative cat. I'm like, what else are you selling, brother? He say he got some Afghans on his ottomans that's woven with muslin. Got some technology from the Muslims. Then I ask him if he have him a husband and take a break and stay away until the televisions come and get what I'm selling you, cousin, if crime paid. Then I break the bank for 5 days, 5 lemons on D-Live, minimum wage in my CD drive. It say center stage is a Dr. Dre just sitting sadly in the case. I trust Dre when he's saying out his face the death row is the label that pays, man. Same way I got an angel that saves, man. It's Jesus from the cradle to the grave. See, you gotta look forward cause the salt is back. Swear to God I'm at the cul-de-sac.